Dear students, today we are going to start the topic General Rules for Predicting the Prominent Peaks in Spectrum. The first rule is the relative height of the parent peak is usually greatest for the straight chain compounds and decreases as the degree of branching increases. The relative strength of the parent peak decreases with increasing the molecular weight in a homologous series. Fatty esters appears to be an exemption. Thirdly, the cleavage is favored at the branch carbon atom. The more branched, the more likely is cleavage. This increase the stability of carbonium ion in the order. Tertiary carbonium ion is more stable as compared to secondary carbonium ion, and the secondary carbonium ion is more stable as compared to primary carbonium ion. The largest substituent at a branch is eliminated most readily as a radical because a long chain radical can acquire some stability by delocalization of lone electrons. The next point, the double charged cyclic structure, aromatics or heteroaromatic ring stabilize the parent ion, thus increase the probability of its appearance. The double bond favors the allylic cleavage and give resonance stabilized allylic carbonium ion. You can see in the example, if you have the compound CH2CH2R plus radical, if it eliminates R radical, then we have the formation of allylic carbonium ion, and as we know, the allylic carbonium ion is more stable as compared to tertiary carbonium ion. So, by the delocalization of allylic carbonium ion, it achieves the more stability. Next, saturated rings tends to lose side chain at the alpha bond. The positive charge tends to stay with ring fragments. The saturated ring also prefer to lose the two ring atoms than the one ring atom. Suppose we have cyclohexane methyl group cation radical, so it will lose CH3 radical and form cyclopropyl cation. In the alkyl substituted aromatic compounds, cleavage is very preferable at the bond beta to the ring giving resonance stabilized benzyl ion and tropylium ion directly. So, if you have benzene CH2 R radical will be eliminated out. It is giving the benzyl cation, and benzyl cation will take the electron from the benzene ring, which is electron rich species, forming the carbon double bond CH2, and positive charge will be delocalized over the 6 carbon atom of the ring. Stronger the ring intense will be the parent peak. The compound containing the ring gives at most number of characteristics of the rings. Thus, in case of benzene and naphthalene, the parent peak at M upon E 78 and M upon E 128 respectively are also the base peak. The carbonyl compounds break at the carbonyl group carrying the positive charge with it. Suppose we have acetone, cation and radical, it will lose CH3 radical and giving the C6H5CO carbon carrying the positive charge. Cleavage is often associated with elimination of small stable neutral molecule such as water, carbon monoxide, ammonia, H2S gas, hydrogen cyanides, olefins, ketones, alcohols or mercaptans. These cleavages after takes place with the rearrangement. An even numbered peak derived from an even numbered molecular ion is a result of two cleavages, which may involve a rearrangement. So, these are the some important points about the cleavage pattern, that the compound will cleaved, how getting the most stable cation, radical or the neutral molecule. Next topic we are going to discuss with ion abundance in mass spectra. All the singly charged ion in the mass spectrum which contains carbon atom give rise to a peak at 1 mass unit higher. This is because of the natural abundance of C13 which is available in 1.1% for an ion containing n number of carbon atoms. The abundance of isotope peak is n into 1.1% of C12 containing peak. Hence, C5H12 plus and C40H70 plus and C100H70 plus would give isotope peak at 1 mass unit higher of appropriate abundance of 5.5, 44 and 110 of the ions containing C12 only. The probability of finding 2 C13 atom of an ion is very low and M plus 2 peaks are accordingly of low abundance, although this is not true for a very large molecules. For the haloatoms, fluorine and iodines are monoisotopic, they don't have isotope, but chlorine consists of Cl35 and Cl37 in the ratio of 3:1. And bromine also contains two isotopes, Br79 and Br81 in the ratio of 1:1. The isotope pattern provides a useful test of ions composition in those cases where the polyisotope atoms are involved. So if we have the isotopic form, then we may get M plus 2 peaks. Otherwise, generally we have the M plus 1 peak, and it will depend upon the availability of the isotopes and their abundance. Thank you.